Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be discussing Life After Death by Damien Echols. So this book is true, it's nonfiction. It's about the West Memphis Three. In '93, Damien Echols and his friends Jason Baldwin and Jesse Kelly Jr. were wrongly imprisoned for a crime they did not commit. This book shares some of the events that occurred to Damien while he was incarcerated, his thought processes during that time, childhood memories, and the patience and spirituality and perseverance that kept him alive and sane for 20 years on death row. So first off, I don't want, I try to go with the theme, so please don't think that I'm being disrespectful by, being in a jail. I'm trying to go with the theme, not being disrespectful. This is not a jail, this is my dog's cage, but, close as I could get. And also, this shirt, the white t-shirt, plays in the book as well. So, there is a theme, trying to be not disrespectful though. There's a few quotes, and they're long quotes, so bear with us. Quote, I no longer approach each situation in life with an open heart, ready to learn. Instead, I come like a wary old man, scared of being knocked on his ass again. An old man that knows at his age those bruises don't heal as quickly as they used to. I used to learn as a youth because I was curious. I didn't even necessarily think about learning. It was more like being one of those baby animals you see on the nature shows. They almost learn by accident, just from being wide-eyed and playful. Now I hoard knowledge out of fear. I figure the more I know, the more I'll be able to control a situation and keep from getting hurt again. Never has this been more true in, my life, in the times that we have now, and in general. His book and this just really resonated with me, especially that quote, and I just didn't seem to be able to articulate that myself, but, I be feeling that way some too sometimes. Quote, my mother has a very convenient way of forgetting and rearranging the past to fit whatever view she currently wishes to promote, much like the history changers in George Orwell's 1984. You must understand my mother to be able to really understand this. If you don't know her, you could easily mistake her actions for the concerns of a caring parent. In reality, it's the action of a drama queen. Bro, same here. I think sometimes it's me that I'm going nuts, and then I'm able to step out of, the situation and look at it from a different perspective and realize it's not me. A lot of times it's not me, it's her. Quote, the truth is that it's almost impossible to persuade someone to hire you when you don't have a car or anyone willing to drive you to work. Yeah, I know. I've been there so many times I can't even count. I'm kind of there now. So, yeah, and it depends on if you live in a city or a country or whatever. I live in a city, but and I'm on a bus line, but, there are challenges for that because it comes at a certain time, so you can't, if you have to be to work at 8:30, you have to leave at 7 at the most. It's a pain, and it's hard, and it's challenging. So don't, think, oh, well, they're just crap, they live on the other side of the tracks. It could happen to anybody at any time. So don't think yourself better than anyone. Quote, ever since I was a child, I've felt like I was doing nothing but waiting for my special place in life to be revealed to me. Same. Even more so now. I'm just kind of, what do I do? What is my purpose in this life? I really enjoyed this book. There was just so much about it, you just want to go into detail and talk about every single thing. and it was just a very profound and moving book for me. Just, his thought processes made me realize I'm not the only one with the way that I think. Other people think that way too, and it's helpful. And it was great. It was a good book. I enjoyed it. I wish I could, kind of interview and ask questions. But as it is, it was amazing. It was compelling and profound. I felt like I got some clarity for my own life that I was missing and needing out of reading this book. So hopefully I'll be on a better path myself. I just really enjoyed this book. It was fantastic. 5 out of 5. So the next book we're going to be discussing, that I'm still reading because Tavis, as you can see, is called Tiny Beautiful Things, Advice on Love and Life from Dear Sugar by Cheryl Strayed. I've been reading it, obviously, so far. Am I halfway through? I don't even know. About a quarter of the way through. But it's interesting. I like it. I like it better than her novel that made her famous, Wild. I really didn't like that book at all. Sorry, to each his own. So I hope you enjoyed this book review. Really go read this book, Life After Death, and it's really interesting. It can give you a different perspective on life and maybe compel you to do more, whatever that may be. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.